you see the difference between having guys knowing what they're doing and just anybody, your friend or what's not. The difference is because say I am okay, say my I am on the shoot alone with me and my friends with the equipment. My friends might not know that if I put the light, all three of the lights in front of the client, that the back will be dark, the background will be dark, or it will be too overpowering. The crews will help me be like, oh, you can put this one here, put this one here, put this one in front of the client. Give you, basically they're helping you in showing you how to use the equipment if you don't know how to use it yourself. Only thing I could probably remember, one of the guys telling me is like, oh, this one of the strobes is at full power, one of this at half power, one was at quarter or something like that. So all I had to worry about was the settings on the camera. I didn't have to worry about the light any at all. If anything we need to move, I'll be like, hey, can you move it up this side? The guys will take the light, move it at this side, reposition, take the shot. Everything is good to go, fix the settings on the camera. So it was very nice. So, and one thing as well that one of the assistants helped me with was what we guys know as the ND filter, because although we had the lights, we were finding the sun, it was very nice, but the sun was still a little too blown out, you know, because the sun is very powerful. So he asked me if I wanted to use one of the ND filters, so I slapped that on, adjusted for the background, we fixed the off-camera flashes and light, adjusted the camera settings, and it was one of the most beautiful images I had ever taken in my entire career of photography, I would say, that time. It was very great. It was very nice with the help, with their knowledge and my knowledge coming together, you know, because I would never knew about that. I would never had that cross my mind. Hey, let's put an ND filter on here, you know, because I don't have much knowledge about the ND filter as them.
Okay. Well, to me, it's just knowing gear and kind of what they can do in terms of capability. But I mean, adding that ND, something Belizeans may not have been doing.
Yeah, something so simple because it looks so small, it looks fragile, it just looks like, it doesn't look like something of much importance, but when you see it in work, that's when you know that, hey, this little gadget is very useful. It's like having someone that is not a photographer come in and see the images, be like, oh, anyone can take one of that, but they don't see the background, what's going on, what it took to produce one of those images, because we all know that everyone has their high-end device, feel like it's much better than one of the professional cameras, but in reality, it's not. Let's just put it that way, it's not. So for seeing all of this stuff going on in the background to produce the final images, it's a lot that people don't normally see. The smallest of equipment, the smallest of things that we put into the work, put in effort to produce these images. It's, some will say that it doesn't make sense, but we know that's what's going on. We know what level of importance each aspect of the equipment and gear brings forth to the final images.
Looking back at going outdoors, taking a photo with someone, the client well exposed, looking nice, but the background blown out white.
Yeah, it's like, because many of them.
How do you feel about that difference now?
Like,
see how immediately and drastically making those changes has not only to your view but also immediately to that client.
It's like, to me, it's like that day I learned something new. Like every day I go on a shoot, I always tell people I learned something new. I learned something new. This I learned something really new, because most of the time I'm just going with the camera itself. Probably the golden hour, as we would refer to it as. We say we don't need much stuff because the sun is at perfect lighting, what's not. But as the client may request, they want the sun in the background. So we doing that, we have to expose for the client. We won't really pay much mind to trying to expose for the sky as they want, because it would be virtually impossible to just get the sky and the client in the background with just the camera itself. So putting on the ND filter, it helps, because first it would expose for the background, and then bring in the lights to try and expose for the client, which would blend very perfectly. As you probably can see in some of the images, you know, it is very helpful. The small little gadget that people will probably just, if they get it in a bundle, probably just fling it away to never see the light of day again, you know.
With Adrian assisting and being there to help. You've worked with him before again, like we
Yeah,
said.
I work with Adrian.
When we were, I think, after the shoot, we were driving and we were talking, I guess, about the shoot and the different stuff we were seeing. And Adrian was like, we're going to try to tell you a long time.
Yeah, like it's like being hard ears after you probably need proof, I would say. Like you're just talking about something actually instead of doing it, you will see how much it really means. Although me work with them already, I've seen it, but I wasn't really paying it, man, and push it at the back of my head, you know. But we finally had the thought to be like, you know what, let's try it, let's do it. Let's do it because you need new change. That's how you improve. Get out of your comfort zone, trying something new. That's what I learned that day. He telling me about it. But okay, now I really see what it really the capability of it. One man can't be an island, especially in this industry. We need a community together to come together as one, you know. Because say for example, I was on the shoot and he was trying to, because it was a young child. Me personally don't have much experience with it. They have experience with it, so they were helping me, trying to make the kid laugh, get his attention towards the camera. So it was very useful. You guys can benefit from that as well. I did, you can as well. So don't be scared, give it a try. If you like it, you know.
Okay, that's cool. So, the culture of the country and within the industry, when we talk about it kind of roughly, but
Yeah.
I want to get a little bit more specific. We have this culture where I would describe it as, if I don't have it, I will talk bad about it.
It's like, I won't lie, I've experienced that before because the shoot that I went on, for example, me not knowing about the ND filter with the sun in the background and the sky. See, if you're on a collaboration, you will learn about that. You will come together, hey, the sun is too bright. Try this, you know, to get the perfect shot. Put it on, perfect. Two of you can adjust it together, try to get the correct frame. It's very nice having everyone coming together, working, getting the product that the client wants. All the objective is making the client happy. That is the main thing when you're going on a shoot, doing a video and what's, especially big events, weddings, you know, what's not. So I've enjoyed the service. I find the service very helpful, so I would recommend to you guys, don't be scared. Just come on, do it.